Seto, and I am accompanied by the usual mofuckers.
And I am motherfucker number one. My name is Mike. I play Steve, the Furblog Druid.
I'm motherfucker number two. My name is Zoe. I play Walden, the Warforged Barbarian.
I'm motherfucking number three. I am Jorg, the Goliath Barbarian.
Led by the fucker of planets themselves. So
Hello, I'm motherfucker number four.
AKA
I am
Sage Trod.
I am the TM of this campaign. Which is a campaign called The Hills Have Bones. These have gotten so
best
far.
intro by far.
Oh my god. Yeah, so we set the scene from last time we gathered in a woodland night, well, very early morning night time fight. There is a fairly wonky looking goblin right in front of you, Walden. And you are closing in on him.
Already.
Fuck him up.
So I believe the turn order starts with Steve.
Steve.
Yes. You see Walden right next to this goblin, and the battle seems to nearly be won.
Do I wait? I don't know. I do nothing.
You hold. Whoa. Maybe
Huh?
hold an action so that when he is baned, if he is baned, you then do the thing. So you still get your turn. And
So if I hold an action, I can go at any point.
at a
You would have to
specific
step
trigger.
in between turns and change your initiative that way.
Also true. Or you can set a
I have
specific
no
trigger.
idea what you said.
Well, okay, so if you hold your turn, what holding your turn does is that you can change where you are in the initiative.
Mhm.
So in between people's turns, you can be like, I want to go now, and then that'll be your point in initiative in the future.
What?
Hmm.
So
So what are you thinking, Mike? Steve?
I'm thinking that I want to try to cast hold person on him,
Okay,
but I only
yeah.
have one spell slot left.
Okay, yeah.
So if it fails, I can't attack with magic.
Yeah, and I'm gonna try to bane him, and essentially all the other goblins around him, and making it so that he has a less possible chance of succeeding. But he goes first, and I go last.
Okay, yeah.
but yeah, a bit of an awkward situation.
Yeah.
But if I do it now and I succeed, I may be able to stop Bolt from whatever he's about to do.
Also true.
Okay, I'm gonna ask for your turn now, Steve, as I believe that 6 seconds has passed.
I will try to cast hold person.
Okay, nice.
Get it.
So as though he has to pass a wisdom saving check of 16.
Okay, yep.
Actually, I guess I can. Okay, I have one more chance. I forgot I have level 2 and level 3 spells.
Ooh.
Oh. So we good.
Okay,
Moist.
That's right.
so
Yeah,
what?
fine.
So wisdom DC 16. Wisdom is okay, no problem. Ooh, moved.
What does your hold look like if it works?
Okay.
I didn't know that wasn't a thing. I thought it just did a thing.
Well, it's magic. You know what I mean? Like, how do you make it? I'm just curious if you thought about that. You don't have to.
No, I didn't know that was a thing. But if it was going to be a thing, I guess it would kind of be like vines and tendrils, like just like.
Oh, I thought he was gonna say like the chakra chains from Naruto.
No, I'm not. I'm a druid.
Yeah, that makes sense.
Yeah, very true, very true.
Okay. I would like you to describe your spell.
That
Nice.
as like ethereal like vines like pop out of the ground and just.
Yeah, nice, cool.
Nice.
In
Like
that
Evil Dead.
case, that happens. And you are actually able to get your spell to suppress the goblin.
Excellent.
Yeah.
Goblin suppressed.
Goblin suppressed.
Suppressed.
Oh, that just means murder. Everything
Suppressed
else.
and depressed.
Right?
There we go.
Now we just... Lord have mercy on the souls that are left.
Oh no.
Oh, what was that fucking thing? Tell your god you fucking failed!
So is that do you do anything else? Because you can still move like
Oh, me? No, I don't do anything.
okay, cool.
I'm sorry.
It is
Be Archer. It's like Be Arthur, but they have bows.
it's Faerus. There we go. That's I'm just staring at it like I know who you are. Faerus. Right, Faerus makes her way out of the forest, having slaughtered our quarry. And goes to back you guys up and having seen the tendrils and vines of light around the goblin, as she was coming out the forest, she holds her position with an arrow aimed at Bolt.
Baseball.
The goblin who was next to Bolt fires into the fray. Does a 16 hit Seto?
You're muted.
Okay, you're muted.
No, 17.
17. Okay, cool. In that case, yeah, he fires into the fray. He misses, but narrowly grazes the knee of Seto. He grabs Bolt and attempts to drag him. Yeah, that's fine. Yeah, so he grabs him and he goes to dash and pull. Walden, I would like you to make a grapple check.
Okay, that's contested strength, right?
Yes.
Oh, and you're raging?
I am still
Yeah, yeah.
raging. I get advantage on strength checks. So.
Because I'm assuming rather than attacking you Bolt, you would want to restrain.
I mean, the whole person already came down, so I think Walden would go with that line of thinking.
Yeah.
In character, we haven't really discussed whether we want to restrain him or not, but I'll follow what
Okay.
has already happened. So
Okay, cool. Yeah, I just want to check because I'm assuming that's
16.
Okay, 16. Cool. And one of you. Okay. So yeah, you're able to restrain Bolt, but seeing that he's unable to tug him away from you, the other goblin does seem to back away somewhere else into the forest. Just actually more like that. Oheed is next to you, Steve, and you see him run past Seto, bob and weave slightly, through the crowd, trying not to knock people who are like holding down or aiming and just kind of support the area. And he goes to throw a dagger at this goblin. And he actually manages to hit. And that goblin takes a fair chunk of shoulder laceration as the dagger swings into his shoulder.
Way to go, that guy.
Yeah, you know. The
Thanks,
goblin,
that guy.
however, does not go down. So how does Bolt can't do anything basically, right?
Bolt needs to do a wisdom save check of 16 to do anything.
Okay, cool. So that would be then if I can. Okay, cool. So that first.
Correct. Let me. I can put that there.
Does the
There.
save
There you
count?
go.
Oh, there you go. Oh,
Okay,
alright.
cool.
So it's the end of the turn, so it still gets... Alright. I might have to take that.
So can't do anything, but can try to break free.
Okay. He fails to break free. Which kind of prompts the guy just in front of you, Steve, having seen like assumably Bolt kind of writhe trying to get free. He actually looks at you and says, "What needs to be done seems to be done." And then he walks to go up where these other where these other dead goblins were, and you're not really sure 100% why.
Don't love that.
Auntie
No.
Grin.
I'm not gonna
That's the
do
one
it.
that was like doing really shitty, right?
Yes.
I'm gonna yell if Seto has not noticed that. I'm gonna be like, Seto,
Alright.
and kind of point that this guy's leaving.
Auntie Grin takes out the goblin in front of her. Where's the button? As she brings down a hammering fist over it and literally just bonks it straight on the head, and it seems to bite its tongue and fall to the floor. Yeah, so he's gone. And seeing Lycree head over to those dead goblins, she looks at you, Jorg, and she says, "I think maybe there's someone back there," and goes to head in the same direction.
Okay. Should you guys
Seto,
are going to
it
start
is
heading? Oh
your
yeah.
He was just kind of given the heads up. So... I'm going to... Yeah, I'll leave this goblin to Jorg. And I'll be like, alright, cool. Don't mind if I help then. Make sure everyone's safe and such.
You talking the goblin that's to the bottom and the left of Walden? Yeah. All right.
And Bonus action to set my dude up over here. It kind of like just dissipates and reappears right behind her.
Okay.
Like, don't worry, dear. I'll catch up in no time. And basically, I'm readying if there's any kind of funny business. Because, like, I don't know how to put this, but Steve knows what he did when he said, watch her. You know what I mean? Like, he's like, so I killed her.
I didn't say watch her. I only said your name.
Oh, but you pointed. You did the...
I pointed.
Yeah, that's like enough.
I just was
A lot of
if
some-
anybody asked,
But he's there.
I just said settle.
All right. Then
Guys, as much as I adore everything that you guys do in the roleplay, you are gonna have to give me a briefer summary when you finish, because I know I can't track.
No, fair.
I'm really sorry. And I love it. It's just for tracking what's actually going on. It's making it a little hard for me. So like, go away.
Okay, so essentially, I move over to Steve,
Yeah.
and my echo is behind what's her nuts over here.
Okay. Yeah.
And if there's any kind of funky business, then she gets the shiv 'em ups.
Okay.
But like, that's just like a precautionary thing, because he got the head nod, so he's like, is this like, did this turn weird? Did she switch? You know, because he knows somebody has to be inside, and because when Walden brought it up, it made sense, but just not exactly who. So like, yeah, maybe, and you know, Steve's the smart one. So yeah, that's my turn. You beautiful. Next. I'm sorry.
Okay. Nice. Is that... Yeah?
Yes. Yep.
Yes. Okay, cool. Sorry, I'm just trying to make sure I understand everything. Jorg, it is your turn. Thank you.
Okay. I'm gonna move right next to Walden, and I'm gonna attack that goblin that's right there.
Yeah, nice.
Okay. If there it goes.
And I believe you are teleportation. Or no, it's AC right now.
Yeah, he's
right?
he's a one-man rave.
Just
He's
go
a
bandit.
one-man rave. Yeah. So don't forget all of your rage stuff.
Oh, that's right. I forgot about all that shit.
Yep.
If D&D Beyond will make the fucking roll.
Yeah.
Come on, you.
One day we're gonna have
There
a
we go.
true integrated system that doesn't cost us.
There we go.
To use.
Does a 16 hit?
Does a 16 hit? Yes, it does.
Okay,
Roll your damages.
got it. Oh wait, was I supposed to roll the 8-sided one, or was I supposed to do my regular roll?
No, you're doing the right one.
Okay, cool. 12 damage plus the 2 from rage. That's 14, right?
Yep.
Cool.
You have 2 attacks, so that is both your attacks, so that's 28 total.
Oh, damn.
Assuming,
I
I
mean,
guess,
happen to
assuming
roll
the
the
first.
same numbers. I mean, if we want to take that.
Oh
but
shit. I mean, if the first one kills it, does the second attack get used still, or no? I don't know the rules on that. I don't.
It's the way that I've played it in the past, the way I've seen it been played is each attack is separate. So if the first attack kills, the second attack goes to somebody else.
All right.
I can
Well,
look at the
Sage,
rules.
is it alive after that initial attack?
Okay, so what I would say is the first attack wouldn't be enough to down that goblin.
Mm-hmm.
However, both would.
Nice.
Say the last part again. I'm sorry.
Oh, so both attacks would, but one wouldn't. So
Okay.
if you can use your second attack. It's just it would take that.
Yeah, I'll go ahead and roll damage again. Oh well, I have to roll hit, right?
No,
And then damage.
Everything already rolled, bro.
it's all rolled. Yeah, you got
Oh.
both, and they're both 16 and 12. So
Oh, okay.
I don't know what happened, but yeah, good for you.
Yeah, you did 28
Hey,
damage.
it could have been a glitch, but fuck it, we'll take it, right?
Right?
Yeah,
That's-
like it does the job.
Let the machine
Okay, well, let's do that.
Guys,
help.
and
28
the goblin
damage.
drops. In front of you, Jewel, Walden is restraining a paralyzed bolt. And Walden, it is your turn.
Right. So, I am restraining him. He is paralyzed, but I don't trust that the situation is chill. So, can I knock this guy out?
Yeah, you could do non-lethal, absolutely. Yeah, you would be capable.
Okay. So, do I just do straight attack roll?
Yeah.
Get that man a 2-piece.
Give him the bonk.
Uh,
Bonk, bonk.
21 to hit. Do I just roll damage, or is it?
Oh,
I guess
sorry.
we're doing non-lethal
It took a
damage,
sec
yeah.
for it to load. Sorry, that was my bad.
Very good.
I 21. Yes, that does hit. Roll. You can roll. You still roll damage.
Okay.
But I know it's non-lethal. You've done a good roll. There's no reason to be mad.
All right. Oh, it's the lowest amount of damage. So that was my first attack.
Yep.
Roll for my second. That's a crit.
Okay, yeah. Roll your double damage.
Don't knock him out to death.
It's
Then,
okay. He will be fine.
I need to roll another d12.
Yep.
And then plus 4 because of the previous attack as well. So that's 4 plus 8 plus 2. That's 14 plus 4 is 18.
18. 18 on the
I crit and I did less damage than freaking Jorg.
I mean, yeah.
That happens.
Them be the dice. Them be the dice.
when you can't even put these dice in jail.
Yeah.
Just, I wish I could. No rolling for you. Yeah. So you managed to beat the goblin, who's already paralyzed, into submission. They're still kind of conscious, but at this point, like, they're making no attempt to move.
Okay.
Like he's probably got like broken arms, but like he's not suffocated or anything.
Okay.
Yeah.
I don't think I can actively do anything else that would help the situation. So I will just stick by here in case, something happens.
Okay.
I don't know the rules on this. Before the end of the round, can I change my ready to action? I don't know the rules on this. If not, that's fine. But I thought of something slightly more important that I can do that I can't normally do.
I think in terms of in the rules, it would be you'd have to spend an action to change your ready to action. But I mean, if we want to be retcon, because the other one didn't trigger, I guess that's up to Sage.
Well, it didn't have the chance to trigger yet, and that's kind of the point. I don't want to change it based on it not doing the thing, more on intent, but I was curious before we started the new round, essentially.
Right.
If not, that's totally fine.
What?
It's fine. Let's continue.
I
Don't worry about it.
Like, you guys, I'm so
It's
sorry. It's just
confusion.
sometimes when there's a back and forth, I get a bit lost at what the
first bit wasn't. I'm so sorry.
Don't worry about it.
good.
Let's keep it going. It's more fun to keep going than to. We can answer this later.
Steve.
Say sorry again. Watch what happens.
I'm sorry. Oh my god.
Kick down the door.
Right. Start slapping my wife.
Oh my god.
Oh, sorry. That's a joke about the Pinkertons. Never mind.
Oh my god.
Anyway,
Steve, it is your turn.
Steve.
It was just that archer left, and then a bolt that's knocked out.
Yes.
I don't really have much I could do. I mean, I move things. Blah blah blah.
Is this still active?
Was what still active?
Your moonbeam.
No.
No, different concentration.
Concentration.
Anyway, yep.
Yeah.
Never mind. I got my hopes up for a second.
I'm gonna move my hockey boy from over here
Yeah.
to over here.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Alright. So then that 30-foot circle would be around that thing. With the top of it being there.
Okay, give me a sec, because moving this bitch was never easy.
Fact.
Understandable. This is why I'm holding your thing for you.
Right, okay.
Beautiful!
Nice.
Oh, fuck yeah.
Congratulate you.
Sorry. Basically, I moved it into the map layer last time to do exactly that in case that ever happens, so I didn't have to deal with the bastarding the rest of it. Right, yeah, nice.
That's what's up.
Mastery, right?
Dope.
You have moved your meow to meow.
And I think that's all I'm gonna do. Right. Unless somebody has a no, that's it. Right? 'Cause I can't do anything else. I'm just gonna stand there and go. "Ooh."
There's the one goblin archer that we still gotta take care of, I guess. Just gotta take
Yeah.
him out.
There is that dude.
No, maybe this lady will take care of it. We'll see. Maybe one of the 47 NPCs will take care of it before it's turn.
Hey, look,
It's
hear
very
me out.
possible.
No, it's fine. I mean, there's a lot of people friggin'
Dude,
defending
we'd
the
rather have
town.
them than not have
It's
them.
very logical that many people would be there.
Okay, cool, because
Oh my god.
I'm gonna say it. I'm gonna
Don't
say
say
the
it.
S word. Oh no. Yeah, no, sorry to be fair. Okay, is that the time?
Yeah.
Are we good? I'm gonna move it. Okay. In that case, nice. Feyre.
So what's her face?
It was her face. Good old what's her face, Feyre. Definitely Feyre. I remember it. Alright, it's fine. We'll get there. It'll be fine. Makes her way over to your side warden.
Okay.
And they kind of try to help restrain Bolt. As an artificer, they have, a couple of bits of tricks up their sleeves. They pull out of a side satchel hip situation a pair of manacles, but these manacles, when the light hits them, it's almost like they absorb it slightly, and it's very strange to you. Like, you notice that about them. Jorg, you also notice this because I know you're with him, sorry. So you also notice this.
Okay.
And yeah, she hands them over to you because at this point you're on top of Bolt and Bolt's not moving. The goblin archer, however, does go, obviously, to do summon. So he fires into the fray, but he does actually run off the map. And as he runs, something you'll notice is
Okay.
they're off the map, and they're about 10
Was that
to
that
20
cop that
feet
you
off
said
the map
did that
right
to
now.
that kid at like Biani Park or whatever?
Ohid, who had come up towards Seto and Steve, seeing the goblin archer run, goes to dash his full movement away to chase them, as he doesn't really want to let any of them get away alive, having been inside the village.
Good times.
It is now Bolt's turn, so he needs to see if he can do anything. Okay, so he's able to free himself from your whole person. However, he is currently already pretty much incapacitated.
This is true. And he wouldn't be able to do anything because that's his last action.
Right.
So at that point, we will pause turn order. And allow you guys to kind of talk more, because the situation is pretty much under control.
Okay.
And I feel like that's the time. So as you gain control of the situation, Lecree seems to search in these bushes by these dead goblins over here. And Auntie Grin goes to follow to see what's going on.
Does anybody have detect magic, and can we use it on bolts? And I say that out loud so NPCs as well could potentially.
Okay, cool.
I have detect magic. I will use it.
All right then.
I use it. It's a Furblog spell.
Nice.
Nice. Okay, so yeah, you can see.
Is his tummy glowing?
So do you take an action, or do you take more than, like, do you take, how long do you take?
I don't understand that question.
So the longer you look at it, the more you see. So how long are you looking at the incapacitated bolt?
I'm going to continue to do it until I feel like I either see something or nothing's there.
Okay, sweet. Thank you very much. As you do so, you start, I'm assuming you come closer, because that's got a range.
Let me move my body.
Oh, yeah.
Whoa,
Oops.
whoa.
Cancel. Oops.
Gotta be within 30 feet.
Oh, God.
Oh, God.
Yeah.
Okay. So that's fine. That's it.
Yeah.
Right, nice. So as you do that, you focus your eyes in on Bolt's figure, who is currently being, I'm assuming, put into a very strange pair of manacles by Ferris and Walden. As you, like, the more you focus on his skin, the more you notice it's slightly slimy. And the more that you focus in on the aura you're seeing, the more shape it seems to take. And as the mist around Bolt's body is clearly necromantic to you. However, the more you look at it, the bigger it seems to get. It's almost like the more you pay attention to it, the more you see of the actual writhing and seething, pulsating magic that is coming from Bolt.
I discussed that with the group.
Okay.
This is a slimy man with auras that get bigger the longer I look at them. Necromantic auras. In addition, while I'm detecting magic, I want to just look at the land around, because I know he was casting some shit into the ground. I want to see if there's any magic that was pushed and fucked up my forest.
That's a good idea.
So as this is happening, you can you guys make me a perception check?
A perception check.
Yes, all of you.
Perceive.
Get advantage 'cause
I
of
would
the
like to
totem,
point out, I still have that thing up, so
Yes, so
we
we have
have
advantage.
advantage on all perception checks.
Yes.
Okay.
Woo! That is fortuitous.
Bloop. Wham!
24.
I see straight towards the Earth's core.
I got two 24s. God damn, Steve.
Oh my god, I rolled
I
ass.
wasn't getting. What? Why are the numbers doing this? Like,
I rolled twice and got.
I get a plus 11 to perception with advantage.
Why do
okay,
you show
well,
mine twice too? That's I don't know.
No, that's just what you've been getting, I guess. Like, it's weird.
It is weird. It's doubling up so much. But anyway,
Yeah. So you notice that the presence of Lucree and Auntie Gren has actually now faded out of your peripherals.
Mhm.
And before they were making like a rustling, and you could kind of hear them, and you could hear their voices, and that just at some point must have stopped.
Oh.
Do we all hear that, or just me?
Okay, everyone but Jorg.
Everyone
Everyone
but
but
Jorg.
Jorg.
Yeah. So
Gotta single me out.
I'm so sorry, Jorg. At this point, your rage is bloodlusting you into other things, and as your body starts to calm down, you notice nothing.
I will
I'm just going
accept
to
that.
assume that Jorg knows, and we won't say anything to him.
Yeah.
Do I know anything about the weird manacles that are being put on Bolt?
Oh, sorry. Yeah.
Oh,
Could
can
you
I,
give me? Yeah.
because they
What?
glint and look weird, right? So I want to use my detect magic on from my special eye to.
Yep.
I mean, I assume I would also see that because I was staring at it.
Well,
Okay.
you
Yeah.
were,
No.
yeah, but you were doing on him. I'm gonna do on the manacles. This way, we
Well,
can both
I'm
focus
looking at
and get
him. The
as much-
manacles are on him.
Not yet, or are they? Sorry, that's a good question.
Sorry. Just to confirm, the manacles are at this stage pretty much on Bolt. I will say that because you were doing detect magic on Bolt already, you would see any auras from these cuffs, but these cuffs don't seem to have any auras. If Seto would also choose to have a look for himself while he saw Steve, you would notice this at the same time. And you sparked conversations slightly with Steve, and you discussed them. It's like and Steve seems to be like
Huh?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah, see?
see?
Come on.
Look at these here manacles.
Could
Penguin noise always gets me. I'm sorry.
Could you guys make a Constitution save?
Constitution save.
Constitution save. You got it.
Oh, shitty tip.
25.
Oh, okay, that's a 7, not a 1. Okay, good.
Let's go.
Oh. Okay, that is yes, nice. Okay. Steve,
No.
while you've been looking at this aura, you start to notice that these spindling tendrils of magic are coming closer to the ankles of everyone. But you are unable to stop yourself gazing into it. And as one of them touches you and you start to see the other tendrils get closer to the others as well, but it reaches you first, almost as if it knows you're looking. And as soon as it touches you, you feel a complete shiver of cold, starting from your ankle up your leg. You can choose to say anything. It's just until that point you were almost hypnotized.
I yell, "Get back!" Can I move?
Yes.
I jump back.
Nice. Okay. Does anyone follow this advice?
Yes.
Oh yeah.
I'll move back, but not a huge amount. I'm still gonna be within like close range in case Bolt tries to run.
Yeah.
Yeah, I'm gonna yeah, move away. I'm gonna create an echo and then switch places and disperse the echo like I've been doing to
Nice.
teleport. Shit looks dope in my brain. But
Which NPCs are still here? Just that one? Just Ferris?
No.
Just Ferris.
Okay.
True, because this one ran after that one that I was gonna shoot, but I'll let him have his glory.
Thought we would have more Bolt folks.
Yeah, so roughly how far do people move? Sorry, and could I have a representation?
I'm probably like right up on the edge of this map, if not slightly back.
Yeah, that's fine. Yeah.
In terms of my position on the map, I would still be where I am. I want to stay within melee range.
Okay, cool. I need to know that kind of thing. Sweet. As you guys back off, Ferris can't see what you're seeing, and from that vague gesture of get back, she isn't 100% sure, other than the brief description you gave before, what's happening. So she knows that there's a necromantic energy coming from Bolt, but she doesn't understand what you just saw. She moves into a flanking position across the threat range of Bolt, just in case she needs to help Walden and George.
Okay.
As she does that, Walden and Jorg, you feel a cold shiver start to come across your body. What would you guys like to do?
I guess ultimately I would just like brace myself. I mean, like it's not going to be good, but I can't really turn and run in this scenario. I don't think I get far away fast enough, and also I don't want to like leave my friends here to suffer through this issue. So
would your fire thing help? I don't know. I'm just
maybe my rage is still up, so I do have a fire aura. I don't know how that would affect as much of anything, but it is still up.
I think I'm gonna stay right here with my boy just to make sure, just in case something happens.
Okay, so as you guys ready your positions, fearing the worst, you hear an enormous crash coming from the direction.
Okay, can I do a thing?
Yeah.
Can I cast Dispel Magic?
Yes. You can.
I try to do that.
Where do you think you're targeting? Because it says one creature.
Oh, wait, it's one creature, object, or magical effect. So I guess the ground underneath Bolt.
The ground underneath Bolt. Okay, yeah.
Or I guess wherever I think the origin of that is from where I was looking at.
Okay, from the origin of what you just heard, the crash came from where the archer was. Like
no. The necromantic thing. That was the tendril.
The dispel magic on that. Okay.
Yeah.
Okay. 10 plus the spell slot. Okay, sweet.
I think I can. Give me a sec, babe. Alright, guys, give me 1 second. Gotta help Sam out real quick.
Oh,
How dare you?
Yeah, nothing bad.
no, that's cool.
Yeah, but Seto's also got his gun trained on Bolt.
I'm just trying to think how to do. I'm just trying to think because is it magic? Yes. Is it a spell? No.
That's why it says magical effect, because it doesn't need to be a spell.
It doesn't. No, which is why I'm trying to level because it doesn't explain. I know this sounds rude. It's because it doesn't explain how to end. Like, what if it's not a spell? It doesn't have that. It only says for 4th level or higher, and then if it's this higher level of the spell, and it's like, well,
oh, I see what you're saying.
you see what I mean? Like,
here's the thing: if it's
yeah.
not from a spell, I think dispel magic doesn't work.
Okay, because okay, well, it's a magic, but it's not a spell.
Well, yeah, because some things are like creature abilities.
Yeah, exactly.
Right? Like you wouldn't be able to dispel a dragon's flame.
That is the exact scenario of the issue. Is that
yeah?
the
All
necromantic
right.
aura is very much a part of Bolt.
So it's not necessarily a magical effect; it's magic.
He is flooded like some kind of fresh warlock.
All right.
Gotcha. So like you can't. Yeah, exactly. You can't
unwarlock.
You can't
dispel
something that is.
Yeah.
I guess.
Yeah. You see what I'm saying? So like I don't think that would work. Yeah.
Alright, I'm back.
So what I would say is you could try you try to cast the spell, just in case, having heard the bang, but you kind of feel blocked, and you don't go forward with it because you just sense that there's nothing for your magic to cling onto to pull out of him.
Okay.
So
well, that's very nice of you.
Yeah.
Thank you.
That's all right. So yeah, that happens. So are we just like watching the goblin in case he moves? Because like,
I think at this point we are waiting for you to continue with your crashy thing because I kind of cut you off. I apologize.
Also, we have to check on over here because that was a whole deal. That so Seto is concerned. Like, I mean, they didn't do anything untoward. So as of right now, like my paranoia as a player. It has to be ignored for Seto being concerned about the people that he, if this is his town, these are his people, you know what I mean? So, like, drag that green fuck with us, and let's go see about, them over there. They got awful quiet, awful fast.
Probably, like, put him in, like, a cage or something, like something... Like, I don't know if I trust this yet.
I'm mainly just waiting for whatever this effect is to resolve, like, because it's hard to react to something until it's done.
Can I put him in the bag of holding and just, like, tie it around his neck so he still has some breathing room, but it's mostly just a head hanging off him?
Like, Seto, you can still see magic through your eyepiece, right? Are we now, like, necromantic or some shit? Does that have any effect on us?
Sage first, then you.
Okay, cool. It's alright. Just to reset the atmosphere slightly, to give some windy suggestions that you can hear if you listen to the colours, like Pocahontas. It's almost like the cool breeze is telling you that this goblin is incapacitated and cuffed, and with a character currently staring down NPC and player. The loud bang came from the direction of Ohid and the archer goblin, but you don't see any kind of light or smoke from the air. The battle has mostly completely died down in this area, but you have noticed that there are still drums playing somewhere in the distance, but you're unsure of where.
What do I have to do to find out where
confirm-
the drums are?
Hold on.
Oh.
To confirm where Auntie Grin and Lycree are, or Lycree, or whatever I keep calling him, that little prick is disappeared in a bush. And
That
that's
little
the
prick.
setting of people that are here right now. So I'm gonna say I want a concept without anyone interrupting from each of you about what your character is going to do in the next 10 seconds, and then we're going to see what direction people are going in and see if that helps reset the scene a bit. Cool. So I will go with you first, Steve.
I'm not going anywhere.
You're not going anywhere. Cool. Next, Seto.
Gonna go check on Granny Grin and all them. He
Nice.
literally just had tea with them the other night
Sweet.
and neglected to steal something.
Absolutely. Walden, what's your next 10 seconds looking like?
Well, something's happening with this guy. There's something that's about to happen in this immediate area because of this guy with these tendrils. And that's what Walden's focused on first and foremost. So Walden's not going anymore.
Cool. So is Jorg with us?
Yes, I am here. I am going to
Sweet.
stick with Walden and get prepped for the worst.
Cool. Seto, as you start heading over to the two people who left earlier, you notice that it is like notably quiet towards their side. Could you give me a perception check for as you approach that area?
Yes, and I still get fucking whatchamacallit. Hell yeah. Advantage. Oof. Which I may very well. Yeah, I'm glad I 16.
Cool. As you get there, it takes you. Can I move your character? Because I'm assuming you're just going to go to here-ish,
Yeah.
at least. Yeah, cool. So as you walk, when you get here, you notice that it's quieter in this area for sure. When you get to here, you notice that this bush area is not moving, not even in the wind. And as you get even closer to start examining what's gone on, because something has clearly happened over here, you notice that underneath the bush there is nothing. Like it's like a circular pit, and the bush is floating on top. There is no one that you can hear or see at the bottom. It's just darkness. You haven't peered through the branches or over the bush. You're just trying to like assess the situation, and that's what you see.
All right, yeah, that's mine. Okay.
Cool. The guys over with Bolt. It's at this stage that the explosion-like sound that came from the direction of Ohid has resulted in now trees starting to fell. Only saplings and not the true redwoods that the majority of the houses are made into. But trees are felling as something comes towards you from the direction of Ohid.
Oh, I just planted my summer home there.
Okay. I guess we can't stay here then. I'll grab bolts and I'll start moving. I don't know 100% where to go, but I'll head over to where Seto is, I guess, with bolts in hand.
May I suggest the high ground?
Yeah, that's probably a good idea.
Yeah, high ground's probably a really good idea.
Or at least we could maybe see what the hell's coming towards us.
Okay. I'm gonna go to Seto briefly and then back to you guys. Seto, what do you do with the information that I gave you before about the bush?
Yeah, he's like, there's a fucking hole here. And can he slap the branches of the thing? Do they feel branchy?
They actually do feel branchy.
Oh, he's not super strong. But I can make a strength check to try to. It's just floating there, so he doesn't think like maybe he can just fucking pull it. It's not tethered.
Yep.
And I'm not super smart either, so that makes sense.
No, it's fine. You may absolutely try.
Yeah, that tracks.
You
see me just pulling on a.
You attempt to pull the bush. Unfortunately for you, pieces of leaf just come off in your hands, and now you're a bit sticky. But only on your hands, at least. But you've got like sap on your hands. It's a little bit like not.
Oh, nice.
Got a case of sticky hands.
Now he can style his hair.
Okay.
Would actually.
There's no. He's like keeps pointing and pulling and just failing and continue.
Group next to Ohid, I would like you to roughly respond fairly quickly to two scenarios that are currently happening. So, on one hand, towards the west, Seto is pointing towards a bush and frantically throwing leaves, and you're not sure what's happening, but he is pointing and shouting at you. In the other direction, however, there are now, rather than saplings being...
Is the hole the size of like that drilling machine? Like the other hole we found?
What other hole?
There was...
For reference, not that I'll have forgotten, I did more specific than other hole.
The one under the house.
Library?
I can't
The
remember.
library? Do you mean into the library? For the goblins?
Yeah.
Okay, cool. No, I'm just because there's been
Thank
a
you.
few holes because there's Seto's fault as well. So I was like trying to.
Fair.
Yeah, I was like, it's not that I don't remember. It's just that it was.
Gotta keep Settle's fault in consideration.
I filled a few holes and just kept. For fuck's sake.
That's what he said.
Geologically.
It's the only way I do it, baby.
Oh my god.
Oh boy.
I don't want it unless it's cartographic.
I don't want to get you banned from Twitch, my dude.
Yeah, right.
I'm sorry. The first 5
Good.
seconds.
Thank you,
of the
Zoe.
stream, welcome to me and my motherfuckers.
Right.
Hi, I'm motherfucker one.
That's fine. I ain't got no sponsors.
Yeah, absolutely. Yeah,
Who the fuck am I? I ain't gonna be Rogers and be all we Disney. Fuck that.
We ain't pussy in these parts.
We motherfuckers, apparently.
Apparently.
Oh my god, I might keep that forever. But
I mean, it's possible. We have the technology. Sorry.
yeah.
My own brain, please work for me, thank you. Right, so as all of this is happening, Faerus suggests to you that maybe you're right in considering moving Bolt away from whatever's happening at the north. However, you do, as I said, see Seto pointing at the hole. What is your guys' plan? I would say at this point you hear large footsteps.
Large footsteps.
Large footsteps.
I would say.
Okay.
I think Walden's immediate reaction is, okay, let's head down that hole. That's what Zeto's trying to say.
Right.
So Walden's heading in that direction, and it's like, okay, if that's where we need to go, let's go.
Let's do it.
It was more that it existed rather than a point of direction, but kind of hearing the thump, the T-Rex footsteps coming towards them like fucking Jurassic Park. You said I was inclined to agree with you. And he kind of like pulls out 2 daggers so he can just kind of like teleport and stab into places and go down like relatively safely. You know what I mean? So that's what I'm gonna do to get down. 'Cause, I mean, I have another option still if we want to go that route, but we don't want a second Settle's fault.
Right. I think this is probably the best option because that's also where other people have been either fallen into or taken into.
Yep.
So I think we just need to head over there.
All right. Yeah. Sweet.
So yeah, I'm heading over. I have Bolt slung over my shoulder, and
So everyone's actually
Steve.
deciding to go down the hole then?
Do plants normally float like this? Is there like a weird dirigible fern I've never heard of before? Steve?
I don't. I
You're the
assume that I don't know about floating plants.
You're the plantologist.
So
I'm
you can
the
make a nature
plantologist.
check.
What?
You can make a nature check.
I will make a nature check, I guess. There, I check. Nature!
17. Okay. So for a 17, what I will say is this is not a plant.
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 You have investigated the illusion and you have found that it's definitely not a plant.
Not a plant.
So yeah, I guess we're going down. Let's.
I really want to see what's coming towards us, though, but I guess this is the best.
Something I can.
Like, is there like any way I could like run up here first to see what's coming and then go towards the hole? Do I have time to do that?
Where? Oh, up there. Oh, okay.
Yeah.
There's a pretty cold breeze coming from that direction. It seems like there's no activity.
No. I want it because I'm higher. I want to see if I could see what's coming.
Oh, you want
to
to go up and see? Okay, cool.
Yeah, so I get better vantage to see like if there's like a 97-foot like skeleton coming towards me, or perchance a hill of bones.
Hill of bones. God damn it.
Oh my god.
Don't be like it.
I gotta be right back. Just a couple minutes. I'm just gonna follow other people's leads on where we want to go.
All right.
Okay, cool. I'll be right. Right. So Steve, you view the massacre of goblins from above. It takes you about a minute to get up to the top and kind of have a peruse. Roll me a perception for being on top of that hill with advantage, because you are looking at everything on there. With advantage.
Ho ho!
Ho ho!
30 fucking 1!
Hey yo!
As
Hey
C
yo!
makes
the back
it
of
to
my
the top
fucking
of the
head.
mountain. You know what? I'd roll a D100. I have an idea. Roll a D100.
D100.
Okay, sweet. So you see coming from that direction, not Ohid or the archery goblin, but in fact what seems to you to be the void of anything. It's almost like things move out of the way of it, rather than it occupying any space. It moves like air, but loud thumping air.
Loud thumping air. Okay. Alright guys, you're gonna get the fuck out of here.
Loud thumping air.
Like I am getting out of here as fast as possible. Like whatever that hole is, gotta be better than that shit.
We gotta get
Okay.
Steve's family.
No, we can't. There's any chance? They're probably dead. Do I have?
We know the
It's
town
going
pretty
too fast,
well.
I assume, right?
Because remember, they ran to my house, which is away from the village.
Oh,
A little bit, like
You know what? I'm gonna ask. How long have you guys lived in this village?
about 100
Well,
years.
my
We
whole
talked
life.
about it.
About
Yeah.
100 years. That's what I thought, and I was trying to double check. So
How old am I? I will tell you how old I am. I am 225 years old.
yeah, cool. What I'm gonna say is you guys, because of your age, have heard before now. Some talk of the spirits in the trees, and that it's a druidic society. There's always been a talk of spirits in the trees. You have not witnessed one, and nobody has for quite a long time. Like a long ass fucking time. The village has become like a pollutant to the trees. So people talk about these things less, fearing of their own hypocrisy. And you suspect that it's not necessarily connected to the goblins.
Okay.
So this could potentially be like our unseen saviors coming to kick some ass.
Or Death's Wind coming to claim its vengeance.
Potentially. Regardless, it's terrifying. So I'm still going down that hole.
Cool. Is that group consensus of the whole?
Baby, go down the hole.
I think let's jump in the hole.
Let's do it.
Okay. Right. Okay. That's fine. We live, we learn. Let me double check I've got all
What
the
did you
necessary
said
characters.
everything okay, I'll let you do it. You know what you're doing. I trust your actions.
I know what I'm doing. Yeah, let me just...
And at least I've already got 2 daggers out. Because of how I'm getting down. Which is pretty... How's everybody getting down? I see, like...
I know... a couple of people who have had a human time. I might need a human time soon.
Oh, yeah. If you need to human, go be human.
So, is anyone else humaning right now?
We
And
can-
can I?
I think we can be human for a minute. Yeah, go be human.
Okay, sweet. Because I'm gonna be human, and then we're gonna set up a new scene, and I think that's a good time to do that. I need
Alright, there we go.
Okay.
Alright. Intermission. It's more fun than a kick in the dick.
If you enjoy getting kicked in the dick, you're below a cuck.
Oh, damn.
This kid in the high school used to like give people $1 to do it. That dude paid for so many pieces of pizza.
Bruh.
It's the truth, man.
I don't even know what to say to that.
Dude, I would just get like it's fucked up, but I would just get real high and then find this dude and get like $2 and
Hey,
get
Brody.
a slice of pizza.
Be like, hey, Brody.
I
Come
know
here real
now
quick.
that it's like a fetish thing, and I get it and I understand, but like I was poor and had very bad priorities for what little money I did have.
Oh my god.
Well, I'm adult enough to admit it. All right, now I'm gonna go be human.
Hey, I ain't judging. I'm just like, what the fuck?
Everybody got a life, bro. Everybody got a life. And Zoe's not here. See, this is why we need like the woman's touch, because without Zoe here, shit gets crazy. Be right back.
Yup. Fuck.
All right, I'm back. Sorry about that.
Oh, you're good, bro. You're good. Gotta do what you gotta do. Sage is humaning right now, and Valen is humaning as well. Our boy just came back.
Sounds good.
Cream and squeeze. Hot chicken grease. God damn it.
So, what did we end up deciding to do?
We jumped in the hole.
Sounds good. Did Steve see anything?
The absence of everything.
But, the exact term was a loud thumping wind.
Okay, cool.
So we were like, nope. Whoop. Jumped in the hole. And
Yeah, we got the fuck out of there.
I'm going down by essentially like using my echo to keep switching places with 2 daggers into the fucking walls. Because I'm not strong enough to like slide down. You know what I mean? That's a whole different check. So I'm going to do that and hope I don't die. That's really I mean, that's the best you can do when you jump into a hole. You know what I mean? And I don't have any room. Technically, if everybody huddles together and holds their breath, I can shove you in my bag of holding.
You don't have a bag of holding yet.
That sounds.
Yeah,
that
I do.
sounds
I got
like a
it
setup.
from her at the end of the last thing when I was at her house.
Did you?
Yeah.
Oh.
Sounds like a setup to me, Playboy.
Because we gave her the furs first, and then when I went and did the reconnaissance. What Pokemon cards do I have in here?
Oh, you got some cards to show off?
I don't know. Alright, I got a Torchic.
You've been holding out on me?
Evidently, this was on top of my refrigerator for at least a year and some now. So I got a Salazzle GX. Is that any cool? And I got a Torchic, which was
It depends which GX. Is it like the textured GX or is it the one that's just a plain glossy GX?
It's got like, I don't know, maybe if I show you, you'll know.
Here, hold on. Hold on.
Oh, alright.
Trying to. So, like, if you were to run your finger across the card, is there, like, slight texture on it?
Yes.
Oh, yeah. That's the better version.
Nice. Woo! And I got a regular, like, holographic Torchic behind it. And, because it's my favorite, Charmander.
Is it the Toys R Us one?
No, it's just a regular old one. I think it's like a reprint of the first edition.
Yeah,
Nothing
it's probably
special.
a reprint from base set. I
They
think
have
that
like
set was
the
called
2
Evolutions.
in the corner or whatever.
Let me
I don't
see.
Like,
Oh yeah. Base set 2. Base set 2.
yep. Yeah. But I like it because that was one of my... Dude, that Charizard deck was my deck, baby. I love that shit.
Yeah.
I remember one time we was playing, some dude started beef. Like, I didn't even know this dude. And he kicked the whole playmat. Like, I did something to him. So then we had a problem.
No. You kicked the playmat, you got to get your ass whooped. I'm
Right,
sorry.
I was minding my business, fitting to let y'all throw hands like gentlemen. But you done brought a problem into your situation.
Yeah. You ain't need these problems, and then you added to it, so that's on you.
Right? I gave Jesus room to work. You pushed him aside.
Yeah, for real, for real. You nicer than me, Playboy. I would have been putting hands on a motherfucker.
Oh, after he did that, yeah, there was all mitts to fits. But I gave him. He had the chance not to kick the board. He didn't take it.
Right.
And we're back. I'm talking
we-
bullshit.
Brought to you by.
Vagabond Gaming.
Brought to you by Fried Loans.
Friday.
Oh, yo, don't. But, like, okay, sweet. We good?
Yeah, I'm good.
Nice. Okay. As you all decide to jump down the hole without really looking into it that deeply, could you all first give me a wisdom saving throw?
Okay.
Wisdom saving throw.
Mm-hmm.
I'm not even going to try and cheese it and be like, we totally moved that hawk over.
Wow, that's the worst roll I've had in a while.
Wisdom saving throw. Where is it now?
Oh, boy.
Alright, we're all not doing great at this, I take it.
I did pretty good.
Alright. Ooh, I'll take it.
So good, well done.
Mine wasn't great.
Oh, no, okay. Oh, yeah, with you. Picture. So useless. Right, nice. Okay. We'll start with Walden and Jorg.
Okay.
Jorg, you start to lose consciousness slightly.
Oh,
Walden,
great.
you don't pass out, but you really do feel it suck away from you. Walden, if you were raging, you no longer are.
No, rage would have ended a little bit after the combat because you need to make an attack every turn.
Okay, sweet. So yeah, I'm just sweet.
Sweet.
You feel something sapping your energy away slightly, but you feel okay. Steve and Seto, you don't really feel anything, but you do notice Walden and Jorg don't look so great, the barbarians. And as you manage to find your footing, could you all give me a dexterity saving throw?
Dexterity save.
And Walden and Jorg, I'll need that at disadvantage.
Oh,
26.
I rolled a 16.
Nice.
I still did decent.
Nice.
Yeah, let's have a look.
Solid roll.
Sweet.
Here we go, baby.
Sweet. And then sweet. Okay, cool. So, all of you but Steve managed to find your footing in what appears to be one of the houses in the center of the village, close to where you just were. You notice the candle lighting as familiar, and the walls surrounding you are wooden.
Okay.
As you all start to regain consciousness, Steve, you are kind of on your knees, like you're not like truly prone, but you're kind of like on your knees a little. You hit the floor a little harder as you found your footing. But everyone makes it okay. You have Bolt with you. You also have Pharos. As you come into this room and face 6 other bolts in front of you.
6?
What the fuck?
What in the whole crux is going on here?
What the fuck?
As you all exclaim confusion, the 6 identical, literally to a T, goblins are interrupted in their squabbling laughter, look down and cackle in a far more menacing tone. What do you do?
Ain't that a bitch? I'm taking pot shots. It's spring. I'm shooting them. not the one we have, but the ones up there. Like, if there's a surprise round or something before that, that's what he would do.
Okay.
No questions. He's quick with that trigger. And
Cool.
he's springtime, so fuck.
I am gonna say that as you had no idea where the hole
Yeah, I
was
didn't
going,
figure it was no. All right.
you're not getting anything out of that one. But what I will say is,
Initiative.
as they could even be aware of the hole, they may have a surprise round.
Oh, shit.
Because you are aware that some of your comrades are. So we'll start initiative.
Could I try to jump ahead in front of Steve? Can I shield him with myself?
I'm gonna say
Oh, well, I
um
rolled a 5, but I forgot to click on me.
we'll do initiative, and if you're near the start, you can start there, that's fine. But if you're quite low down the initiative, then maybe not.
Okay, that's fair.
Okay.
Yeah.
Hold on. Let's...
It'll be weird if everybody else gets 20s, so, like, we are the 3 lowest.
Would be. Okay. Alright, so I clicked on my character on roll 20, and now rolling initiative.
Yeah, buddy.
Come
Getting
on.
this thing.
Got a 13. Why it came out twice, I have no fucking clue.
It's okay. This
It's
shit
all
happens.
good. It's the system's being weird.
Nah, I know. I'm just being a petty asshole right now.
Alright. So, which one of you feels like going up and being surrounded by
sorry,
goblins?
Oh, that's why. Sorry, Steve's token didn't go into initiative though.
I forgot to click on me.
No, it's okay. I just didn't know. So it took me a second to see.
Sorry.
It's okay. Just if it doesn't do it automatically, just give me a heads up because I'll just add it. It's fine.
I did.
No.
Okay.
Okay. So we're gonna do that thing again. These guys are. Sorry, the thing is, initiative is this bitch because like it doesn't let you set it up before.
I know. I hate that shit.
It. Yeah, I tried to pre-plan it and it doesn't let you do that. And I was like, oh.
And you got the premium too. I just assumed it was like a premium feature.
No, I don't think. I think it's like just it doesn't do that. Yeah, it's a bit fucked up.
That is ass juice.
Okay, they will be working in pairs on initiative, but they will again have their own individual attacks. Just because easier for me on the numbers of initiative. Walden, as you started the round relatively quick on your footing, I will say that you will be able to do a 15 feet shuffle. That's okay by me, yeah.
All I'm doing is trying to shield Steve.
Yeah. I think if you're high up the initiative, you're able to set yourself into a scene. I think that's fair. That's not
York. York.
Yes.
However, currently it is Seto, your turn. After you notice that Bolt's handcuffs, although they haven't broken, have fallen to the floor.
Oh, this is a bitch.
So, do we knock this bitch ass motherfucker out real quick and then get to work?
Well,
If we can.
one thing I will say is his hands might not be attached.
Oh shit.
Oh.
Well.
Well, shit. That's something. But I know Seto is far more focused on one of the. You know what? This dude. I don't like his face, in particular. I know they all have the same face, but this dude's his face is just in particular his face.
His face in particular just stands out for whatever reason.
And since he hasn't had a turn yet, I have advantage on the attack.
Yep.
And if I hit, it is a crit automatically. I do love it. Shkriblizzle, shkriblam. There's one.
Valen, when you kill this motherfucker, tell him you got a nice little name, pussy, don't you?
I'm not saying that at all.
Why are we saying that? Nobody wants to say that.
Well, it was nice being on Twitch. Y'all have a good one.
Yeah, literally. Like, hi, welcome to the Hills Have Bones, the podcast D&D game that gets us banned from Twitch.
I may need to hire an editor.
Yeah.
You live. You can't edit this.
I know.
Yeah, you did what you did.
Still fuck you up.
He did what he did. All right, does 21 hit?
Right, yes.
All right.
The ignorance that comes out of my mouth is not Valen's views.
Right. All right, so what's that?
So that's the regular
plus
damage,
5.
not sneak attack. Not crit, rather.
All right, so what? We're just gonna double that or re-roll it? How do we? We've been re-rolling, right? So that's a
If you
die
reroll it,
10.
that should be...
All right, so that's 7.
And additional
sneak attack.
2d6, I think.
Yeah, and the sneak attack at 2d6. Yes, indeedy, PD.
Okay, can you read off?
Yes, I will tell you the final damage.
No, I need to know the final, like, where goes what as well as the damage. So,
it's just one bullet at this
so
dude.
it's one focus fire this dude. Cool.
Yeah. I
There's
just
so many dice, I'm confused.
Yeah, no, that's very fair.
Yeah.
It's a lot for a crit. But where am I? So that's 16
28.
28. Thank you. So that's 28 damage to that guy.
8. Nice, done.
Nice.
What, any movement or...
Oh,
sorry,
yeah.
because you get bonuses and movement, and I know that you took, so...
Yeah. And bonus attack will be to put this here.
Cool.
Oh, sorry. Which side do you... Oh, this one, because this one also has the threat. All right, there we go.
Okay, cool. Yeah.
Does someone's audio sound robotic?
Yeah,
to you
okay, I
guys?
heard that too. Is
Yeah,
something
I
coming
think
in
it's
on
Mike's.
somebody's wavelength?
No,
That's Mike's.
Oh, it's Mike.
Ah, all right.
Okay, Warden, I think it's your turn.
Okay, how roughed up is the bolt that Seto shot looking?
Looking pretty chill.
Oh. Oh, no. 28 damage and looking chill. Jesus Christ. Shit.
I have
I don't-
nothing
I don't-
AoE.
Right. I don't want to rage right now because it wouldn't do much. Okay, so the bolt that's behind us, his hands are no longer attached to his wrists.
The one here,
Yeah, the
Yeah,
one that's with us.
obviously you'd have to actually investigate a little bit what's happened to work out what's going on there. Like, you're going to have to proper look to know
Okay.
what's happening. So I would say, to me, it would be like a little, like, this is personal ruling, a bonus action to know what that situation is. I wouldn't say a full action because you're just having a look.
Okay.
Yep.
In terms of multi-attacks with my boomerangs, how would that work?
So have you got the 2 now?
I have 2 attacks per attack action.
Yeah.
So it would just work normally. There's no weirdness.
No, well, there's the +1. Is that? Am I understanding correctly? I'm confused.
So
what? Sorry, can I rephrase this? What do you want to see happen so I can know what I'm trying to get a ruling over? Does that help?
Right. Let me look up something just super quick.
Okay, yeah.
Because I realized I've never done extra attack with a ranged weapon.
Yeah.
Okay. Boy, thinking outside the box. I like it.
Like, I don't mind what technical gadget allows anyone to do anything. I just kind of need to know,
right,
the what I'm ruling. Like what's the after effect, so I can know.
Right. So, so I don't see anything in the rules that wouldn't permit this. So that part in my mind is fine. So in terms of what would happen in story,
yeah.
I think would it be I want to hit the same bolt that Seto hit.
Yeah.
So I want to hit that twice. So it's a boomerang. I think like I throw the boomerangs. It would kind of hit once, circle a little bit, hit again, and then I can recall it out after.
Okay, that's what you're asking for the flavor. I think that's flavor to me. That's fine by me because it's a double attack. There's nothing to stop you doing range. I think having it be like a spinning disc kind of situation, like you throw it, it spins in a circle, and like you kind of mechanically draw it towards you with your kind of sentient, strange robot body, and you know it kind of comes slashing back at them in the motion, like it's kind of like a yo-yo almost,
right?
But like spinning death.
Yeah.
It's a Beyblade, basically, fam.
Yeah, I would say that's fine. To me that sounds fun. Like,
okay, I can recall the boomerangs with the bonus.
Yes.
Oh, cool. Then I'll do that. So
okay.
Yeah, I'll throw the boomerangs at that same guy in the center.
Yes.
That guy. So there'll be 2 attacks. 17 on the first. 10 on the second. I'm assuming that doesn't hit.
The 10 doesn't, and the 17. This one.
Right.
So that wouldn't hit.
Neither of them hit?
On that middle one, no.
Oh my god. Okay.
Holy shit.
I like throw it, and I guess he just like matrix dodges fucking both of the swings.
What I am gonna say though is this thing would make these guys move out the way.
Okay.
Because this thing has just swung out and swung down.
I get an attack of opportunity.
You do. You do.
And I'm taking it. Yeah, against the one I already hit. Papa needs something dope. Do it up, baby, now. Nope, that ain't it. 17. Nope.
Okay. As this happens, you start to notice that things in the room are moving like quicker than you can.
The fuck?
What the fuck is going on in here?
And
oh my God.
so your rapier falls short of the goblin as they start to disengage and things away from you. Jorg, it is your turn.
Guys, what the fuck do you recommend that I do right now? Because what she just said kind of fucked me up.
I guess we should look for a way out. I don't think this is a fight we can win.
Honest to God, I'm not the type to back down from a fight, but I'm kind of with him on this one.
Which
Like,
direction is out?
Is this like a doorway out?
Or this? No, we fell down into this. Oh, so maybe.
Right. Not
what
back
you're
to where we
saying.
were, but out of this room.
Okay, Sage, can
Yes.
I roll in, or is it persuasion? Wow. God damn, I
Perception.
cannot think. Perception, yeah.
Yep.
Is it perception or investigation that I would roll to try to find something around here to where maybe we can get the fuck out?
I would say that that's just a look around. That's a bonus. I'm having a look around. What's my exits? I'd say that's the same as before.
Okay.
Yep.
Fuck, well, I guess I'm just gonna have a look around to see if there's something around to where we can get the hell out of here.
Yeah, that's fine. So I'm gonna say one thing you notice as you're having your look around
Uh-huh.
is there aren't windows. This whole thing is relatively candlelit, but there is a door, but it's right next to the dudes.
I was about to say, I see two over there.
Yeah, so this one doesn't seem to have light, like outside starlight coming through. This one does.
Okay. Do you guys
Back
think...
here seems to be a basement,
Uh-huh.
so that's further down.
Oh fuck. Well,
You still have your full action and movement, though.
if this one seems like a way out, I guess we got to make a run for it.
Alright, so what I'm gonna do is, can I rage and dash up there?
That'll be fine. Yeah, because you can move,
Shit,
full
honest-
action dash, and then bonus action rage.
Okay, so
Honestly,
I'm gonna...
because of the way your rage works, it might be better to rage up here, closer to them, in case it's like
Yeah.
some dispelling magic fuckery or I don't know.
Yeah,
all of your
yeah.
things. But
Yeah,
I'm
so
gonna-
what I'll do
pull it
first
up
is
now.
I will dash up there. And as soon as I get like, hold up, let me see how far. How far am I able to dash? Is it 40 feet?
You can go 80 feet total, because 40 is your base
Okay.
movement.
Okay, so then I can literally get like right here at the door, and then I can rage from there, and then let the effects take over.
Yeah, that's a good idea.
Okay, so that's what I'm gonna do. I'm gonna move right here in front of the door,
Yep.
and then I'm gonna rage.
Okay.
What dice am I rolling again?
a D8.
D8.
Yeah, got you.
This would be the best time.
Got an 8.
Oh my god, are you fucking kidding me?
Ooh.
Oh my god. Okay, so a bolt of light shoots from your chest. Any creature of your choice that you can see within 30 feet. When I told you to get close, this was the wet dream I had.
Well, you can only choose one creature, but it
Yeah.
will.
I can only choose
blind
one
them
within 30
potentially.
feet, though.
Yeah. It'll be blinded
Okay.
and take D6 radiant damage. And you can do this each turn as a bonus action.
Okay, I'm gonna ask you guys, which one do you recommend that I use this on right now, immediately?
Let's see which one.
I would say the closest one.
Although the one
Okay.
we've been hitting is the first one up. So, but yeah, the one closest to you does make sense.
Okay, yeah, then I will go with the closest one, Sage.
Hungry?
Yep.
Yeah, because we're just trying to leave. We're not trying to win.
Yeah.
So
You might you're hungry.
Yep, so that's what I'll do then. Do I have to do anything for you?
Okay. So my understanding is there's a beam.
yes.
So I need to know where the beam's going, and I'll also need you to roll a D100.
Roll a D100. Okay, so all right, so this motherfucker that's like directly in front of me,
Yeah.
it's going in his direction. And then you
Cool.
said to roll a D100. Let me get that right now. Hold up. Hold
I'm
up.
sorry.
There it is. There it is. D100 right there.
What was the beam as well? What was the damage for that?
They
I
have to
rolled a
make a
100. What
Constitution
the
saving
Oh
throw.
my god.
Bro!
Shit.
Cool, nice.
Okay, so
Absolutely.
they have to make a Constitution saving throw or take 1d6 damage, radiant damage, and be blinded.
Cool. In that case, what I'm going to say is this situation you have managed to get yourself in, Jewel,
Yeah.
it's looking bad. These goblins are right by your exit, and you can tell from what the damage they're taking and the steps they seem to be able to make quicker than you can move.
Yeah.
Something ain't right. And as you're moving, you do feel that like slight drag of time that wasn't there before. And as you get to the door and this goblin comes to try and stop you, your chest beam smushes him as he seems to like get pinned up against this wall by the magic pouring from your chest.
Okay.
Currently, he is not blocking the door.
Currently, he is not blocking it.
Currently,
Okay.
he is not blocking the door. He is, in fact. Did you roll the dice?
Yeah, I rolled a 100.
No. The beam. That was the dice.
Oh,
two, right?
the
Yeah,
the
a dice
That's
six.
what it was. Dice 6. Okay.
Sorry. Let me do that right now.
How many?
Just one.
Just one. Okay.
I rolled a 2.
Cool.
Right, 2 radiant damage.
Okay, that's cool. He gets held there. That's fine.
Okay.
So you're able to move through your full movement and get to where you're going. The goblins towards the middle.
Mm-hmm.
One comes towards your
Echo.
Echo. Thank you. And he goes to swipe at it and does a 17 hit.
Meets it, beats it. Yep.
Beats it. Okay.
Yeah, it just
So,
goes right through and it dissipates.
Yeah, it dissipates. Yeah, I'll let you.
Oh, yeah, I
I'll
can
put
do
that there, and then it's out of the way for now, and you can
Alright.
have it in a second if you need it. Yeah, so he dissipates this one, and the other goblin who looks identical moves towards the balcony to fire across a spell as they both do the same kind of movement. Again, you guys notice it's not happening in the same time frame you're in, and it's really scary. They fire a spell into the center here, and as they do so, from the shadows, you see a man.
A man.
A man.
A man.
Fuck.
This man.
I'm zooming in for the stream.
Oh shit! We found
Nope.
a lich.
Fucked up. We fucked all the
Let's
way up.
pump out the way. I heard you the whole time.
You'll be okay.
Starting to be embarrassed about.
Legally.
You're hungry, but damn.
So as you guys come in, and he comes into view from the shadows, time feels normal again.
Okay.
Steve, it is your turn.
I willingly cast Dispel Magic on myself.
Spell magic on yourself. Nice. Okay.
So I'm not even going to do the DC because I'm just doing it.
Okay, cool. You dispel any effects that are on you. As you do so, you start to see that the others in your group are moving slowly at times, and you can see that like that's what's happened, and you don't feel any kind of yes. Nice. Okay. Anything else? Are you going for the door?
I'm not going for the door yet. I
Mhm.
want to take a look around and see if what I'm seeing is really what I'm seeing.
Okay, yeah, that's fine.
don't
I
know
would
if that-
say I think
that's
that's
in wisdom,
investigation, isn't it? For illusions, is it investigation or perception?
Perception generally.
Perception. Okay, cool. Perception check then, please.
Oh, perception. Oh, no.
Yeah. Yeah. So this is real.
Oh, shit. I really thought that this was I'm gonna move. Where? I don't fucking know. Oh fuck. Oh fuck. I'm gonna move the over here. So this guy really doesn't have hands, and his shackles are on the ground.
Yes.
Okay, I'm picking up the shackles as I go and hiding behind here.
Okay. You do so. As you do so, Ferus, who was kind of holding Bolt by the neck, pushes him away, and he goes to run past Seto and Walden towards the hooded and absolutely rotten looking corpse of a man in front of you. As he does so,
we should stop that.
yes,
We should kill him.
Just do we get our reactions or no?
I'm gonna say because goblins have disengaged, probably not.
That's
because
fair.
they can disengage your
Yeah.
front range. Yeah.
That's fair. Fuck.
Yeah. Yeah, so as he does so, the man that he goes to run towards, yes.
It can do that to one of us.
No, I thought
I
disengage
don't think
keeps
he
you from
goes
getting.
to.
Oh, I thought. Okay. Sorry.
Yeah, your movement doesn't provoke opportunity attacks, so it would apply to both of us.
Yeah, so as that's happening, the hooded figure sticks a finger into the goblin's throat and pulls something. The slimy black ooze that you saw come out of Bolt's finger crawls up the arm of the man in the shadows and seeps into his nose. And the goblin that had been identified potentially to be Bolt dies. As this happens, this goblin comes towards you, Jorg. A 20 would hit. So, Jorg, are you there?
Jorg.
Sorry.
Okay,
I
no
thought I was
worries.
talking that whole time, and I was fucking muted.
We've all been there.
But yes, a 20 hits.
Cool. As he crit, I have rolled the dice.
1 sec.
Jorg, I'm gonna need you to be pushed back 10 feet.
Pushed back 10 feet. Okay.
Yes.
Okay, so let me So 10 feet would be like right here. If it'll let me move my character. What the
Oh, is it
fuck?
doing that again? Why does it keep doing that?
It's doing that again. What the fuck?
I copy and paste it though. That's the weird thing. I'd like to be clear. I copy and paste his thing, just like everyone else.
If it's because the last thing you did was roll, you might need to switch back to the top arrow.
Hold
the
up,
move
hold
select.
up, hold up. There we go, there we go. There we go. So like right there.
Oh, okay. That's okay. There we go. Nice. Cool. Yeah. So as you do that, and you take 14 force damage.
Damn, this motherfucker a fucking Jedi or something?
May the fourth be with you.
May the fourth be with you.
Okay, that hurt.
Cool. The middle pair of goblins, the one that you hit, although bleeding, seems relatively unfazed as they position themselves to cast magic towards you. Cool. Their witch bolt like shaped arcing lightning doesn't make contact with either Seto or Walden.
Okay.
Seto, it is your turn.
All right, Wally boy, it's time for you to take a trip. And what is that? 30 feet. I can bring you. Yep, I can put you right next to that bitch in the corner.
I mean, we are just trying to leave, right? Like.
Oh, sorry, other side. This way. Oops, move it. Yeah, that's. I'm putting you well closer to the door. 30 feet closer, but still. And, I myself am booking ass. You get to here. 1 second to. Sure. Sorry about that. That's 30. Wrong thing. Boop. Puts me there. Apologies. And, okay, bonus action. And I guess the only action I can really take is... I mean, I gotta shoot one of these assholes in front of me. Right? If they're blocking the door, that's what they're doing?
Seems like it.
They're more kind of just engaging you in combat than directly blocking the door.
Right.
Like, it's more like they're coming towards areas they got good vantage points than they're directly blocking the door right now.
So yeah, unless you don't want to move to right here, Walden, or Zoe, like you don't have to, but that was the idea. We can kind of all get over there.
That can work. Yeah.
Yeah.
That's fine. It's just the other side.
The other side is dumb. Yeah, I wasn't. Yeah.
You're good. No, that's fine. That's fine.
Yeah. So JJ, could you possibly move Walden to this position?
I can move.
Oh, you can do it.
Myself. That's no problem.
Cool.
Kaboom. That's me. And then my action.
Yep.
Part of me wants to fucking shoot this dude. But I'm going to cast regular old firebolt on him. No, I'm just gonna keep shooting with my gun until I get a, what was it, 3 or lower, and then, well, that's the problem with guns. Oh, 21 hits the one we've been shooting. This guy.
Yep.
That's what I got last time. Sadly, that's just a regular old. 9 damage.
Sweet.
Oh, I would have got
So that one. Okay, he's looking more damaged now. That seems to have pushed a bit of a threshold in this goblin. But he's looking still upright. Now, Walden, it is your turn.
Okay. I'm going to. Can I shove this one just off of the balcony here, real quick?
Yeah, absolutely.
Just like throw him off.
Without question.
Just like chuck that bitch ass motherfucker.
I guess it would be a strength roll.
Yes.
All right, I'm just gonna do that real quick. Come on!
Oh, that's
as you go to do that, you almost lose your own footing and you hold back on to the banister.
Sorry, those teleportations can be a wee rough.
All right.
Not for you.
In that case, if I can't get him off, I'm just gonna kind of move around to here, try to block the path so that other people can get to the door real quick.
Okay, yeah.
Are you gonna rage?
I only have so many rages per day.
You're like surrounded. You know what I mean? I'm like, I don't want to lose.
I know. I have a lot of health left.
Right.
The main thing that I'm holding off on is that we're pretty close to leaving. If I rage now, I might not be able to do anything.
We don't know what's on the other side of that door, and that is fucking fair. I have one spell left. Fuck wagon. Alright.
I think I'm just gonna hold off on raging right now, just to save that. I think I'll be okay. So I'll do that, and that'll be the end of my turn.
Jorg, it is your turn.
Okay. So I'm gonna move over here next to Walden, and this one directly in front of me. I'm gonna go ahead and try to attack him.
Yep.
Okay. Come on, give me something good.
Ooh,
Tell
nice.
Tell me a 19 hits.
Okay. A 19 does hit that dude.
Okay.
Those are the 18. So if you, how many damage? Could you roll me the damage?
Rolling damage now. Oh, why did it roll that?
Oh shit.
Well, I mean, it's not the end of the world.
Yeah, max
Wait.
damage, bro. That's solid.
Yeah, he's looking pretty cleaved up. He's not too shaken, but he's pretty cleaved.
I was about to say, alright, so I'm gonna roll again and get my second attack in.
Yep.
Oh, you rolled damage, not attack. Oh,
Jesus Christ.
it happens. It happens.
Sorry. Oh my god. Alright, I'll just assume that doesn't hit and we can move on.
No. Oh yeah.
Yeah, it doesn't. That's okay. As the central goblin calls out in a language, does anyone know Goblin?
Nope.
Does the staff translate audio?
No, just
Okay.
visual.
All right.
Nope.
Cool. In that case, yeah, in a language none of you understand, the goblin calls out to the man below. The man below moves through him.
Whoa. Okay.
Go.
Okay.
Oh, oopsie, sorry. The man below moves through him. As he does so, the goblin seems to become one with him.
Not great.
Well,
We almost took
As
one
that
down.
happens, you hear the man say, "Whenever the weak try, I'm never complete."
Okay.
If we take out even one of these bodies, he may not be complete.
So, Steve, it is your turn.
This sucks. What did he say again?
He said, "Whenever the weak try, I never feel complete."
The weak try. What's that mean?
Are we allowed to? Are we allowed to talk?
Yeah.
Okay.
If it helps to kind of ease the decision making, I'm waiting for the end of initiative for something, and you're going to be okay. You don't need to panic.
Oh, it's not panicking. It's more.
Okay.
So what I think he means is when this happens, the schism, the splitting of the people,
Yes.
when the weak do it, if they die, he doesn't become complete, or if they get hurt or da 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 da, like we did with that one, right? The less healthy these goblins are translates to the less strength he has, and killing one at least takes him down by 1/7. Yeah, 7th in theory.
Potentially, but like
In theory. No, it's
it's such a fucked scenario.
yeah, I know. This is well done. I don't
We
know.
could try to take one out, but considering that we did a bunch of damage to that one guy and he didn't even look like
Yeah,
fucked up,
they have
like, I don't
over
know if it's
30.
possible for us to do this in time.
If we focus on this dude, no, it's all no. If she's waiting until the end of the thing to do the thing, then the thing's gonna happen before my turn. So yeah, whatever.
I have nothing good that I can do during my turn, so I'm gonna run into this room.
Okay, you can do that.
See what the fuck's there. Maybe something can help.
Oh my god, the door.
But I can't hurt any of them, and the best I can do is stand in front of that guy and wait and get hit in the face.
The door was a mimic all along.
Okay. If you choose to go into this room, you absolutely
I
can.
am going into that room. I'm just bolting, using
Cool.
my entire action dash into closet.
Do you? And you go in.
I go in.
Okay. Steve's presence vanishes from the room.
Oh, dicks.
Steve, I will message you at some point soon.
Okay.
Oh, shit-tastic.
Because it's the goblins. So let me just do that first. Right. So these goblins, here, shuffle themselves slightly away in fear of the figure that has just run through two of them. They claw at the walls in fear and cast magic towards him that he seems to knock down. You feel time once again has started to fluctuate as he laughs. The goblins towards Walden and Jorg shuffle around you, and one tries to leave, but the man casts towards him, and you lose his presence too. Seto, it is your turn.
Valen, you're muted.
All right.
Wasn't that the end of initiative? We pop back. To
That
the
was
top.
the thing, I think.
Oh, okay. Sorry. Oh, right. Yeah. My bad. No, I lost track for a sec because I was
Damn it.
trying to message Steve.
Good call.
No, that was my bad. Let me because I was
Finish
was
the
trying
message.
to do.
Finish the
yeah,
message.
Hold on.
Right now, Seto seems deeply concerned about what happened to Steve and about getting to the exit and having, heard the same thing and put things together. He's also like, should I kill this guy? Because it's the one that's already been fucked up, but you know what I mean? It's already taken a bunch of damage. It's like on the way out. Do I run there or maybe if they run and I can hit it with a... Alright, and I know what I'll do. Since I gotta get through...
Have you got a concept? No, it's me. Okay, hold on. Cool, that's that. Nice. Yeah, so as that happens, and the goblin's presence vanishes, the hooded figure walks towards the fireplace and vanishes up the fluke or whatever it's called, like goes up the chimney. The goblins around you, the red in their eyes dulls. The sliminess of their skin seems to be less of a part of them. And the corpses on the floor start to melt. At that point, I think we're going to call it a stop.
Alright. Start at the top of the order, yeah.
Yeah, because people needed to stop. But Steve knows where he is.
Alright.
And we'll start, at the top. Just because, although there is so little to go, I think people need to stop now, so...
No. Yeah. And it's better to, have room to explore the ending than rush it, So, yeah.
Yeah.
Alright, then on that note, thank you for joining us. We have been Vagabond Gaming, and you have been awesome. Remember, life happens in every direction, so... Yeah, let's roll with them one